Alright, what is going on, guys? How's it going? How's it going? I will tell you how it is going for me. For about the last, maybe 20 hours or so, I've been in grave sadness. For the second time, I still mention the mistake that I made and figured I wouldn't let it happen again. Guess what happened last night after my stream? I let it happen again. What I'm talking about is I lost all of my PS2 saves again. Y'all are like, Jinx, what happened? The first time, I was simply just clearing out space in my desktop storage. So there were some miscellaneous files that I may not have been paying attention to that I was like, okay, those can be deleted. It'll save me some space. I get that. This next time that I did last night, late into the hours of the night, I was looking at just my storage and I was like, I have a good amount. I still have like 2 terabytes left in my 6 terabyte storage, my SSD. I said, well, I keep running out of space on my PS5 and I don't want to spend the money to get a storage upgrade just yet on there. I said, well, how about I just delete everything on my external hard drive that I've had plugged in my computer. I looked at a lot of the folders. There was not a lot on that drive. The biggest folders I had were just backup games that I had in the event I was modding it on my big hard drive and it went completely haywire. I had like Resident Evil 6 on there. I think Resident Evil Revelations, Fallout New Vegas, a couple of smaller games, but just backup just in case. Excuse me. Well, what I did not find was that my PS2 emulator itself was on that hard drive. I do not know why it was on there to begin with. I mean, I've had my PS2 emulator for a while, so I could imagine that I installed it before I ever got my 6 terabyte hard drive. That would be the only explanation. So yeah, I cleared everything out on that hard drive. I deformatted it, went to go plug it into my PS5. I got it formatted for the PS5, so now everything runs fine on there, minus a few other problems I had with installing some games onto there, but now I got it all resolved from there. And then I was gonna test a game on my PS2 emulator before streaming it, just to see, like, okay, let me make sure the graphics are fine, textures don't look stupid. And I tried to load it up and it said it was completely gone. And of course, first thing that popped into my head was the external hard drive I deactivated and unplugged. So I reinstalled it. I personally made sure I had quick and easy access to all the files to the new installation of my PS2 emulator on my 6 terabyte hard drive. So if I ever want to find the files, the actual location of the executable, I know exactly where it's at on my 6 terabyte hard drive. I made a very simple folder. Usually the natural installation wants you to go through about 5 folders before it gets to its comfortable area. I said, screw that. I made my own personal like PS2 emulator folder where I was going to have it installed. So that's where it is right now. It's chilling. And yeah, I mean, I checked my X-Men Legends 2 save just to see, like, excuse me. I thought, okay, only the emulator just got deleted. That's it. Well, I guess the saves got deleted too, which is very strange to me considering that I cleared data on my C drive a while back, and my saved data for my PS2 games still got deleted. Then I did it for my external hard drive, and that got deleted too when it came to the save. So I honestly don't know where my saves are, to be honest. As long as I really don't mess with the PS2 emulator's save location, or just like the folders as it is, the save should be fine. Now that it is within my internal 6TB hard drive, I shouldn't have to mess with it ever again. But yeah, so we're gonna have to go through some of our games again. My plan is to go through X-Men Legends 2 until I got, like, up until the part where I stopped with my videos, which is only 2 parts, so it's not like it's gonna take forever. Otherwise, I was planning to record an episode today. That was how I found out in the first place. But until then, I did download X-Men 2 Wolverine's Revenge. I want to play through that for a little bit, if it even plays right. If not, then that's fine, because like I said, I want to get to where I was in X-Men Legends 2, so that way I can sort of seamlessly make my next video for that. But until then, yep, Jinx was an idiot. But let's go ahead and get into that. So, yeah, I got X-Men Legends 2 right now. It's the only thing that I have booted up right now, recently. But I still got Wolverine's Revenge. And let's go ahead and get into this. I like to say that this game is sort of like a Marvel version of, say, like Metal Gear. Just because there's some stealth elements. We can use Wolverine's like his scent type of vision, where it looks like infrared, so it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty tough game to begin with, so yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Actually, you know what? Might be a decent idea. I should probably look at the graphic settings, just because I don't know what they're up to right now. I haven't even looked at that. So let me reboot this. I'll go to video, plug in. Yeah, everything's set to like the default PS2 settings. So how's about I increase the resolution? Yeah, it's that native PS2, not even 360 resolution, so set this to 4K, because that's what I'm playing on my monitor with. I think that's really all I really wanted. Shader configuration, I can definitely change this again. Let's boost the saturation, not a lot, but just a little bit. I just bumped it up 5%. I'll change the contrast by 5% too. Okay, now we should be good. I haven't even tested this game yet either, so hopefully nothing crazy happens to it. If it doesn't, then like I said, if it doesn't work, then we can play some X-Men Legends 2. Because this does not seem to be working. Be the Magic Man only is Jinx. It sure is, Scab. What is going on? Shit, maybe this game doesn't work. Like I said, I haven't tested it out, so it'd be kind of janky if it doesn't work, but it also might mean that I might have to change some emulator settings. Yep, I don't think it's working, so let's go ahead and switch to X-Men Legends 2. This did work before, like, I tested it. Like, it does start up, so there we go. At least this works. Am I on the moon? No, I'm not. It's actually been a while since I've taken a trip. I was mentioning earlier that I've made a huge mistake for the second time, and that Jinx was an absolute moron. And long story short, I lost all of my save data on my PS2 games again. Long story short, I deleted everything that was on my external hard drive so I could unplug it and format it to my PS5 so I wouldn't have to spend money for a storage upgrade. I didn't realize that the PS2 emulator was on that drive when I deleted it. I thought it was on my 6 terabyte hard drive like fucking everything is. So it is what it is. So I gotta restart this game. I want to get back to the point where I was. Yep, sad days. No X-Men Legends 2 save data. Oops. So yeah, I just want to get back to the point. I had just finished the Lady Deathstrike fight on my video series. In a way, this is kind of nice though, because and let me just go ahead and start this. Let me mess with the audio settings real quick. Someone did comment on the video series where I was asking, should I enable the cheat codes to unlock all the characters? That way I can have Deadpool. And I was like, I don't know if that would be fully considered cheating if he's really broken of a character. Someone got back saying like, no, like I don't think that would be considered cheating. Like cheat codes you're talking about might be considered like invincibility, one punch, max level. I was like, all right, so like that sounds a bit better. So what about the save states in the emulator itself? Evidently all that's gone. Like super sad days. So yeah, it's super jacked up, but what are you gonna do? I just gotta get back into playing just the games again. Fortunately, I've been really wait, what did I do? Oh, fortunately, I've been kind of decent about these games, and that I haven't really been playing too many PS2 games. I played a little bit of Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, just enough to where I can get to my first save and mod it. That's easy to do again, just a little time consuming. The only game I've really went far with was Transformers, which thankfully I did get the whole thing within one playlist. So it's on a playlist on my channel now, so that it's not like I can't go back now or anything. I still can, and maybe next time I can even put in the cheat codes and enable some of the strongest minicons. I was in the middle of doing a Mortal Kombat Deception playthrough on the Conquest on the PS2 version instead of the PSP. Some of y'all know though, I absolutely love that game, so I really don't mind going through it again. Let alone, I had only gotten past the village, so I was still in the beginning stages of it. So it's not like I was really far in any PS2 game. Rip, the save wipes are real. I know. The only thing I'm kind of sad about is Fatal Frame. Don't think Jinx ever forgot his Fatal Frame. He'd have to restart all of that, which is kind of good only in the sense that I can buy the remastered version on Steam at some point, and then I could just play through that instead. I know it's definitely not as original, or definitely not the best way to play it, but I mean, the graphics would be a lot cleaner and stuff, so. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into some X-Men Legends 2. I'll probably be speedrunning a little bit of this. I'm going to look up the cheat codes right now while this badass cutscene plays.
Go. Amuse yourselves.
A lot of people say they hate that Magneto outfit. I love it. Definitely not as cool as the original red and purple, but I still think this is such a cool Magneto suit. And that's one of my favorite Mystique suits. I mentioned in one of the earlier streams that I love either the white costume she wears or the black mercenary outfit. I just don't really care for the reptilian look she has in the movies.
Nice trick. What do you do for an encore?
Which way?
Goddamn, Cyclops got that Giga Chad jaw. Freaking Sabretooth. Again, I'll just say I'm pretty excited for the future of Sabretooth. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to say too much more in the event people are like, what the hell you mean? I got down so bad playing Skate 3 last time I streamed downloaded the Tony Hawk Project game for the PS2, basically bootlegging Skate. Nice. It was something me. My logo was weak around here. Understandable. You know, I'm down too, but you know, knowing Mystique, you know, in those late hours, then all of a sudden you just hear, you notice her shapeshift to a fucking dude or something. You're like, oh shit, fucking run.
Polaris, she's been abducted.
Indeed, Charles. It appears we
There's
both
my
have
thumbnail.
agreements with Apocalypse.
It took me forever to get that shit looking good. I AI upscaled the fuck out of that. Same with the Lady Deathstrike thumbnail I just made on my last video. Alright, well this might take a little bit of time, so let's speed run a little bit of this. Because I can only put in the...
Get into the X-Jet, Nightcrawler. We'll meet you there.
I can only put in the cheat code for all the characters once I can pick a character. So I was looking at like some of the strongest characters in this game. I'm surprised Wolverine's not even on that list. He's like one of the most broken characters in Ultimate Alliance. Some of the characters they said were Storm, which I had already figured, because she's one of the most broken characters in Ultimate Alliance as well. Magneto is evidently a really good character, so maybe I'll use him. But we'll see. I just saw that he has a skill that increases XP for like 5 minutes or something, so it's like a 20% boost or something. So yeah, we'll use Storm for a while. The his talent is endless. That's what I'm saying. So the Magneto thumbnail and the Lady Deathstrike thumbnail look really crisp. And that's what I plan to do for a lot of the thumbnails that I get for some of these videos. Another good team game. They can do this as a Fantastic Four game. They already did. I've tried to play it from time to time. It doesn't seem to catch anyone's eye. I understand though too, because it is kind of a boring game. From the start, it was like the old, like based off of the movies. Fantastic Four, and the very first mission is like you play as Ben Grimm before he got turned into the Thing, or any of them got turned into the Fantastic Four characters. And it's like a super slow mission. You're him as an astronaut, you're flown through space, and then the next mission you wake up as like Mr. Fantastic in a hospital. People are like, why the fuck is he stretching? And it's like you got to get pretty far into the game before you actually become the Fantastic Four. I don't think I've ever beaten the game either. I always remember having to fight, I want to say Dragon Man, but I don't think it's a Dragon Man. He's like the big dragon character that Mole Man uses. Like he's like one of the iconic, on one of the very iconic Fantastic Four covers of him coming out of the ground and grabbing the Fantastic Four. I can't think of his name. I always thought it was Dragon Man, but Dragon Man's a different Fantastic Four character. Jeez, I feel like this game's loud as fuck. I'm just like looking at the bars and it's all like maxed out on the red side.
tough now, are you, bub?
Ain't you courageous?
Oh, I thought I died. I need to heal. Damn. I think that move just killed like everybody. Wow. No, the Fantastic Four, no Dragon Man helps the Fantastic Four from time to time. Yeah, he's like a really big android or something like that. Doing good. Later on, or at least in the Future Foundation saga. That was kind of like one thing I didn't really get into, is the Future Foundation. So, I mean, I don't know too much about it. I know their suits looked kind of cool for like 5 minutes, and I kind of got tired of the white and black outfits. They just look better with the blue. It's funny, in the one of the mobile Marvel games I play called Future Fight, they just added an update for the Fantastic Four where you can play as the kids of Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. And they also gave the Fantastic Four some alternate costumes. But it's weird. I mean, maybe they're from another comic series. I'm really far behind on any of the comics, really, that they're wearing like red suits. And it caught me so off guard. It looks illegal to look at them in a red costume. It just doesn't look right.
Get back. This one's mine.
We'll sing Spider-Man, try to cheer the team up. He filled in for Johnny, for sure. Yeah, and I mean, he's got a pretty cool Future Foundation costume. Like, I really liked it. I just did not like it in the Insomniac Spider-Man game. Otherwise, I would have used it a lot more. I just hated the eyes that they made. They looked all bulgy. They're popping out of the mask. It looked like somebody squeezed Spider-Man too hard.
What have we here?
But yeah, the kind of decent thing about me having to go all the way back again. Leave all current hero settings alone. Yeah, I can do all that. I like doing all that. But one thing I do like about doing this is that I can keep a team. I can pick a team and be like, okay, I'm using these people a lot more now. Rather than my videos, I was kind of switching characters from time to time. Which with this game, it's kind of tough. You need to really stick to one team the whole way through. Obviously, you can switch characters, but the new people you put on your team will have a harder time adjusting.
What have we here?
God damn. Oh, this is where they broke in, I think. Or no, never mind. It's somewhere else, I'm guessing.
The next level.
Leave all settings alone. To the X-Jet? Wait, we can't do this, can we? Wait, what? Hold on. What are we doing here? This wasn't where we were supposed to go, was it? Oh, fuck, I guess so. Holy shit. Either I went through that mission really, really quick, and I wasn't even paying attention, or there was some stuff I skipped out on. Huh. Alright, well, I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's go ahead and change teams. And then when we get to this menu, that's when I can put in the cheat code. It'll be right, left, left, right, up, start. Okay, cool. Now we should have all the characters unlocked, so we'll, yeah, freaking Deadpool.
Deadpool.
I'll keep Deadpool over Wolverine just because he doesn't regenerate like I thought he was going to. Like, Wolverine should have his health regeneration, but this game just relies on you using like health potions and such. Magneto, we've got fucking Iron Man.
Iron Man.
I'm not going to use him, but still. Just wanted to show him off. Level 1 the entire team. Turn this into Elden Ring. Shit. It's funny. So Iron Man's alternate costume in this game is the one that turns into his primary outfit, his main outfit in Ultimate Alliance. And then this outfit we never get to play as, except we do get to see it in Ultimate Alliance as like a background prop in Iron Man's lab. So I thought that's pretty cool they still used that. And then we have Professor X.
Professor Charles Xavier.
This costume. This is the costume where he's technically able to walk, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, those are the only 3 secret characters there are in this game, as far as I know. Management software making a Marvel game. Would you play it? Hell yeah, I would. And I would learn to get good. I mean, hell, I did for Star Wars, the Jedi series. Even though those games aren't like super difficult, they are definitely a learning curve. We'll get Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
And from someone who commented on my last video series, I guess the costumes actually do like they have other stats. They just don't really tell you. So I wasn't aware of that. So I might have to stick to like some of these other costumes. But I love the Dark Phoenix outfit. What about Storm? Oh, this is her primary outfit in Ultimate Alliance. That's funny. But I guess evidently the Age of Apocalypse suits are like some of the best. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I think I know Rogue has one.
Rogue.
Like it's her normal X-Men outfit. Huh, maybe not. I heard Bishop's really, really good. But he does kind of what Jean Grey already does, like energy regeneration. What about Magneto? Isn't his only other costume is like he's not wearing the helmet? He looks so stupid. Seeing Storm Jean Grey makes you want to watch The Craft for some reason. What the hell? I'd understand if you were like watching Waterboy and you see fucking Vicky Valancourt, you're like, oh, The Craft, I'm gonna watch that. Evidently Colossus is like one of the worst characters. I was using him too. I thought he was working great. He just doesn't have really good special moves from what I was reading. But he makes for an absolute monster when it comes to taking a bunch of damage and then delivering a hell of a punch. Scarlet Witch was said to be a really good character as well. Yeah, let me look that up again and just see who I should get for a good 4th person, because Deadpool's kind of just gonna be here just to be here. X-Men Legends 2 best characters. Okay, so here's a list of better support characters, effective team kills in any team combination. So Jean Grey, Bishop, Scarlet Witch, and Toad are all like on the highest part of the list. I don't like Toad. Only Toad I like is from the X-Men movies, because I'm like, oh shit, it's fucking Darth Maul. Magneto, Professor X. Evidently, Iceman has a good damage boost. Oh, so Storm's extreme ability, like one of the later skills that we get to unlock, it turns the entire team invincible for a little while. No wonder why she's one of the best. Magneto has a skill booster, XP combo bonus. Interesting. It's because it is seen in the old X-Men series. Kitty Pryde, Jean Grey, and Rogue talking like the exact same scene. Okay. Yeah, that is a great series. I was actually watching the Spider-Man 98 series earlier today. I was watching the Green Goblin series, or the episodes. And then I got to one of my favorite sagas, which is with Daredevil, proving Spider-Man's innocence, or Peter Parker's innocence, I guess. Really super awesome episodes. Gosh, I guess Gambit has a damage boost. God, it's such a shame Colossus isn't on here. Like, how? It's Colossus. He's so cool. It literally says avoid Colossus and Rogue. Their boosts, they're either effective or extremely energy point wasteful. Like, damn, man. Ooh, but Nightcrawler has an extreme experience point bonus. Defense boost. Alright, I guess I can use Nightcrawler as like a support character. I got no problems with Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Well shit, that means I'm gonna have to pick a tank character. I guess that'll have to be Deadpool. Just to only spend points on his defense and striking power. I think the red one is his Age of Apocalypse costume. Does he have more than one suit? Or two? No, he doesn't. Let's use his red costume. That way, him, Jean Grey, and Deadpool can kind of match. I guess that makes Storm sort of the leader of the squad. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any other cooler costumes, but I mean, it's whatever. Finally saw the 2018 Tomb Raider movie last night. It's actually pretty good. I felt like it would be kind of good. It looks like it was inspired by the Square Enix games. I think Square Enix made those. Fortunately, it was falsely review bombed. Sequels canceled. I thought so. Yeah, because I remember seeing like promos for it, and I was like, oh wow, it looks like they're kind of going off of the games that were successful. Which I still have yet to finish any of them, but I do get pretty far into all of them, and they're all really fun. I think the furthest one I ever got into was the 2014 one. Second from there, I think, is probably the last one that ever came out. I think it was called Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And then I think the one I played the least was Rise of the Tomb Raider. Alright, let's fucking deal with the Brood once again. I'm so sick of dealing with them. Which is exactly why I'm just going through this. Just so I don't gotta deal with them. Alright, Deadpool before you were voiced by Nolan North.
What took you so long? Were you busy talking with your new ex-buddies?
Should ask for help, there's no way to start.
Yeah. Listen, a couple of hours ago, I went to Genosha to rescue Blink, but we kind of got caught up in a fight with guards.
Okay, that's exactly why you never get covert missions. Ugh.
You could take your covert missions and... Anyway,
I changed some stuff from the first game, but the actress was so good she basically became Lara Croft from the 2013 game, for sure. That's great.
Out of there on my own.
Wow. So you want to... I don't know why I'm reading any of this. Let's just fucking get out of here. It's like I've read all this in the videos that you guys can check out. Freaking Sunfire. Character everyone seems to have forgotten about. And instead have replaced with Sunspot. Why? Because he's... fucking... I forgot.
And in an area known as...
Yeah. Oh, because he's diverse. He's not some white boy like Sunfire. Sunspot is like Puerto Rican, I think. So now he's popular. I'm pretty sure Sunspot's been around for a while. I just don't know why or how he took up the spotlight. Tom Hollandaise is Uncharted. It's getting a sequel. Is that really? I didn't. I mean, I'm not the biggest Uncharted fan. I played through some of them, and they're pretty fun, but I would prefer Tomb Raider. Just because Tomb Raider has, like, more supernatural stuff rather than Uncharted. They're like, it's bad guys. Let's just chase the good guys to this treasure. Jesus. Let me lower that The effects. Wait, did that go back, motherfucker? It did, excuse me? Oh, I have to go down to accept. That was confirmed recently. Plus series of the HBO. What? So they're making another movie and a series of it? I don't know about that. Oh god. Fucking Deadpool almost died. Oh yep, let's go ahead and skip this with Jean Grey. Poor fucking Blink. That's what Greedy Hollywood does. True enough. Can't stand them. They're just like the Jay and Silent Bob reboot movie where Brody's like, yeah, all it is these days are just nothing but reboots of the same old shit we had 20 years ago. And 20 years from now, all it's going to be are just reboots of the reboots. I'm like, it really is. And it's going to be a sad, sad, sad day when that starts to happen. At least from what I saw, though, that they actually canceled the rest of the Star Wars Acolyte shows episodes, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I'm okay with that. Which is surprising, because people were literally just, like, hate watching the show, which is, I'm assuming, why that shitty Velma show got a second season. Because people were just hate watching it that much. Reboot of the reboot. They did that with The Last of One Part 1 remake. True, they did. Yeah, because they got Last of Us, then Last of Us remastered on like PS4s and whatnot. And yep, Last of Us remastered on the PS5. Which Jinx actually bought that. You know, I do have one massive nitpick about that. Because Jinx did play The Last of Us Part 1 a lot on the PS3 and PS4. When you meet Sam and the bigger brother, you guys run through a toy store. In that toy store, you get to see a ton of Easter eggs. That they have like a Uncharted board game. They have a Jak and Daxter like chess type of game. Like a lot of other Naughty Dog games, they have thrown in Easter eggs in that area. Well, in the remake version of the game, they took out all of them. They took out all of those Easter eggs. You can still find the Uncharted board game Easter egg somewhere else within the game that I saw, but I was like, why the hell they just not put it there? I was like, oh my god. Alright, so striking we're going to give to Deadpool. Deadpool is going to receive like pretty much like any type of strike and defense boost, because he's going to be the guy to take punches. Even though his defense might be really low naturally, he's just going to have to be the tank of the team compared to the others. I literally only have the others just because evidently their skills are some of the best. Act like getting canceled, thank god there are some scenes left. There's some sense left in this world, yeah, for real. Yeah, I didn't watch the show. I was actually debating about watching it just because it has a chick from The Matrix in it. But I also enjoy her character from Jessica Jones. She's one of those characters that's really good to hate in that show. But yeah, that was really it. See, back at the sanctuary.
You didn't.
Look, it's no. Sure.
Okay. Kind of a shame that Deadpool doesn't have any other costumes. What up, Forge? Yeah, kind of a shame that Deadpool doesn't have any other costumes, but then again, Deadpool was really, really not known. I think he had actually just been made, like, not long after, and they put him in this game, so I think this was one of Deadpool's first games. I think his very first game was like 32-bit X-Men beat 'em up game, like in the arcades. I was pretty sure that was one of his first games. Remake was super lazy with the choices they made. Keeping the left behind, which leave behind. So I'm happy the PS4 remaster is backwards compatible. True enough. Yeah, I just bought it because it was on sale. I was like, oh, I would like to play this game in even better graphics if possible, because it uses the Last of Us 2 engine. Which, I mean, let's be honest, The Last of Us 2 visually was stunning. It was absolutely phenomenal what they could do. In, what, like 2018 or something it came out? So to see it in Last of Us Part 1, I don't see a problem with that. But yeah, they could have just done a lot more. I think one of the biggest changes they did was they made the doctor at the end Abby's actual father from the game. They changed the model. That's about it. Damn, I was going to try to jump. I saw that entrance. Or I remember it was going to collapse. Gotta deal with these goddamn bugs again.
My powers grow in strength.
Oops. Grab the security code. At least I don't really have to bother too much about like searching for absolutely everything. I was doing that in my video series. That way maybe I could unlock Deadpool at some point. But I can't remember what you gotta do to unlock him by default. So maybe you have to like 100% the game. I'm not sure. At least his sword slashing skill is completely broken though. Like, it is destroying people when I use it. If I hit him at least. Damn. And so at least I kind of remember where I left off on the first episode of the series, so I can kind of get an idea of how far I am based on the time. So right now the stream is at 50 minutes, but I started about 10 to 15 minutes in. So, or maybe like 30-ish minutes in, 35 minutes in, and I think we're about where I left off on the first episode. So Deadpool's a level 4 now, so he's leveling up pretty quick. But I will say though, I mean, given I've lost all my PS2 save data, I'm very glad that the external hard drive worked on my PS5 to some degree. The only problem I had was it says you can't move PS5 games over to the external hard drive. You can only put like PS4 games on it. I'm like, okay, like I do own a good amount of PS4 games on my PS5, so I transferred a lot of those over, but I saw it would let me, like once I officially moved the games over, it took like an hour or two last night, but I was able to move the PS5 games over. I was like, okay, like maybe I just can't install them onto the external hard drive, but I can move them over later on. I mean, it worked. Unfortunately, the only way you can play the PS5 games after that, you can still play them, but you need to stream them, which is so goddamn stupid. I tried to play Hello Neighbor 2 on there just to kind of match where I'm at on the PC version. God damn, Jean Grey, fuck. Yeah, I played Hello Neighbor 2 on my PS5 version. It was streaming. I was like, oh shit. What the hell's the point of it being on my external hard drive then? So I just did another transfer to bring some of my PS5 games over. That way I don't have to stream them again. And only my PS4 games I can play normally on there, which I'm fine with. But definitely before Jinx's horrific move to the other states, I'm definitely going to see about buying like a 2 terabyte hard drive, internal hard drive upgrade for my PS5. That way I can install a good amount of games, because I'll probably be streaming from my PS5 for a hot ass minute after the move, while I take my time to set up my PC setup. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll just bum rush it, just set up my PC, like, looking like shit. Who knows? I'm definitely using a cable box next time, though, because tying all my wires onto my desk underneath looks nice, but it's a pain in the ass. I'd rather just have a cable box where they all just go tucked away in there, and it still looks a little good. Right now, though, my setup looks like it's the worst I've ever let it be. Just cables all hanging around. But no, when I'm moving, I'm like, what's the point of even spending like 4 or 5 hours getting pissed off why a cable isn't going this far onto my desk or whatever. I'm just like, let it be. Like, anything to upgrade my actual living status, like my own quality of life, I'm just like, fuck it. Like, what's the point? Like, if I'm moving within the next like 6 or 7 months, like, I might as well just not even bother. I like to buy stuff to set it up for like 2 to infinite years. God damn. Elemental enhanced. Get out of here. Well, at least everybody's doing pretty good. Well, shit, with my save destroyed on this, I totally could have seen about installing this game and mod the hell out of it like I did Ultimate Alliance. But modding Ultimate Alliance was a pain in the ass. Maybe in the future. Like, maybe I could dedicate this version to... Oh, that's a sweet picture of Colossus. Maybe I could dedicate my PS2 emulator version for the videos, and then maybe at some point I can download the a PC version somewhere, like I did for Ultimate Alliance, and work on modding that on my own time. The exercise is working. Just weighed myself. Lost 26 pounds. Damn, nice, dude. Shit. My body refuses to either go too high or too low. Like, last I weighed, I was like in, oh shit, I was in the low 180s. It does not go like any higher than 187. I'll like eat 3 entire pizzas and then weigh myself and it'll go lower. I'm like, how does that work? But nah, damn, great job, bro. Keep it up until you hit whichever your goal is. In my eyes, when it came to working out a lot, when I used to go to the gym a lot, I never really had a goal. I was just like, let me just keep going and just keep going, turn into almost a lifestyle habit. What up, Grizzly? Good old Jean Grey having her own dialogue with Grizzly. Living better, doing explosive workouts. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that's how I kind of was. Like, I used to work out a lot, eat really healthy, but unfortunately, the genetics in my family run that we can be in shape. We can definitely be in shape, but we can't get, like, abs or anything. Because 2 of my uncles have been bodybuilders since they were like in their early 20s, if not earlier than that, that live in Texas. And every time I see them, they still have they kind of just have like semi-ish fatty parts, but aren't fat. It's weird. Like, it's almost like a proportion thing. Like, they have a little bit of a belly, but that's really it. No matter how much they still go to the gym, it's still just like, I don't know. Like, even Bill Burr says he has that problem. Like, his family runs like that. And he works out a bit too. Not a, like, bodybuilder or anything, but, like, enough to where he should have some good muscle. And yeah, he's like, my family just runs, like, it runs in the family that no matter how much we work out, like, we'll just never have that physique. I was like, okay, so it's not just my goddamn family. Like, maybe unless we're doing like fucking marine training or something, then I mean maybe that's about it. But doing like pretty heavy lifting and everything, and just normal ab workouts and whatnot, like, it just we don't get that. Computer node. It's like pockets of weight. I don't know. I have that. If I have that genetic, we'll see how far I can get. Yeah, for sure. I'd say like 6 months in, definitely just take notice. Like, the closest thing I've had to having like a 6-pack is you can kind of just see barely in the light, like just in the right amount of lighting you could kind of see like the bumps, but that's about it. Then again, when my family and I would work out, well, I'm not all together, it sounds freaking weird, kind of, but like any of us be working out a lot, we'd always stay hydrated. I guess that's the thing, you know, to get some massive muscle, some massive like muscle show, you got to be really dehydrated. I think they say that I think Henry Cavill said they did that for him in Justice League, that he hadn't, like, he was on like a 48-hour thing of like no water or something, and because of that in the movie his muscles were like fucking like massive. But I'm like, bro, I'm out here trying to stay healthy. I'm staying hydrated. Goddamn Grizzly. Of course, you turn on a jet engine. And the thing is right there to turn it off. Damn, got no money out of any of those? Jesus. Cool, so yeah, right here is about where I left off on the first episode on my video series, so I'm like about 10 minutes ahead of where I normally was. Not too bad, I guess. Definitely save. Well, here's an actual thing of the time. 40 minutes, so damn, so I'm about like 20 minutes earlier than normal. Wow. I am absolutely not complaining, though. Which, I mean, this is kind of a decent game to just kind of rant whatever about and just get back to where I was before. Damn, so we got 20 points to spend with about all of the characters. Alright, so I want to do like body and focus, I believe. Because focus increases his energy, which is really nice. So maybe I could do like a 10 and 5-5. Maybe I could do like 10 to his health, and then 5 points to his striking, and then 5 points to his energy. Yeah, I'll do that. So 1, 2. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Freaking his striking is gonna have to be way up, because even with Wolverine on the last episode, I'd gotten his striking to like 60. Try to stay hydrated, but sometimes I forget. Also, Cowboy has like 10% body fat, true. So also unhealthy, but it gave him that superhero physique exactly. And it's what some people just ask for like those movies. Which is insane, but you know, it's them, it's whatever. Alright, for Storm, I still have yet to really see what she can really do, so I don't really know what to spec her in. Maybe not strike. Maybe I could do maybe 10 points in body and 10 points in focus so she can use her energy more. Yeah. Also, Channing Tatum revealed they looked that way. He looked in Magic Mike was that he power lifted and starved. He hated it. He never wants to do it again. Yeah, I mean, I bet. But I mean, it's all them, I guess. What the hell? Why do Jean Grey and Nightcrawler only have 16 points? What's you two been doing? Y'all been slacking. So for Jean Grey, I guess I could kind of do the same thing that I did for Storm. I'll do 8 and 8 for body and focus. I'll do 8, 4, and 4. Because she still strikes quite a bit, so... Her strike shouldn't have to be too high, though. Nightcrawler, you should definitely have quite a bit of strike. But maybe even speed. He's got 16 points as well. I could do maybe 8, 4, and 4 for strike and speed, so... Because I want to make sure my guys still have a good chunk of health that they can take a punch. Alright, back to Deadpool. Let's take a look at his skills. Oh, so we can do the teleport move, finally. Rapturing jab. Oh, cool, he does have the dual shot ability. We just got to get him up one more level. For 42 million? Bet he'd do it good. Yeah, for real. For 42 million. Shit, for 1 million I would do that. Whoops. Only telekinesis. God damn. Oh, I guess his teleport just doesn't have too much ability. Ugh. People always texted me on stream. At least I'm an hour in this time. Literally in the last stream, I had just like turned my mic on and you hear boing. I'm like, God damn it! Like Gosling and Blade Runner. God damn it! Damn it, I want to watch the nice guys. Okay, and we'll take a look at their gear. So +5 defense. I want strike and defense if that's possible. But I guess defense and speed will have to work. Oh, +4 attack. Let's do that. Oh, here we go. Damn, +10 defense and 4 damage. My God. Deadpool is going to be a monster out in the field now. Waistband of Survival. Nice Guy is such an underrated movie. I know, I really wish they would make a part 2. Like, I feel like that's like the modern day Rush Hour. Except it's not with a black and Chinese guy, it's with 2 white guys. But I mean, just it being in like the late 60s to early 70s, I really like. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this one to Storm. I'll give her +3 attack. I'll give the +4 one to Nightcrawler. Damn, +10 defense. I can sell those other ones to Beast once I get back to camp. We'll do +3 defense for Nightcrawler. I want Jean Grey to have more defense than Nightcrawler. Well, plus, I mean, we have all these 10 pieces. So she won't have anything there. That's okay. Just equal out to probably Russell Crowe from the bar. True. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like Russell Crowe in too many things, but I'm always open to liking him. I don't know how or why. He's just like one of those actors, and I really, really liked him in that movie. Okay, let's make sure we fucking save. I don't know if it'll show the time of how long I spent in that level up menu, but we'll see. I spent 7 minutes in there, not too bad, I guess. But now Deadpool should be an absolute monster when it comes to taking out like any enemy except Grizzly, because when we were fighting him earlier, I think he's like a level 30, which is ridiculous because he's like one of the first bosses we ever fight, but I guess that's what makes it a boss fight. Yep, good old Grizzly. He's one of those actors that break the typical Australian actor stereotype. Is that what he is, Australian? Like, I'll hear him talk, but I can't really tell what he is. Look at these other Deadpool wannabes. Get him out of here. Yeah, Russell Crowe's kind of like Mila Kunis and the chick from Resident Evil, the movies. Like, you just don't know what the hell they are. Without having, like, do research at least. I'm just like, they look white to me. Spawning group in Australia. Okay. Well, shit, no wonder why he was, like, such a hard ass back in the day. Because that's Australians, man. They don't give a shit about how other people feel. And I like that about Australians. They'll just be, what, are you fucking stupid, mate? Like, I can't do a good Australian accent, so I'm just doing an American accent with it anyways. But yeah, they don't give a damn. And I really like that about them. Like, they take the freedom of speech to its limits. I do like one video I just saw recently where I think some lady, maybe, or just some wussy ass guy was recording these guys, I'm guessing in like South America or something. They're I think they're chopping fruit with fucking swords or something. And they're like, "Excuse me, What do you think you're doing? And the guy's just like walking up to this person with his like machete or whatever he was using. And they're like, back off, sir. I'm using my First Amendment right. And he's like, what do you think this is fucking America? They're like, sir, back off. This is my First Amendment right to say whatever I please. And all you just see is this guy just clock the shit out of the person recording. And they're like, well. I was like, good. I wish more people would do that here. Sun, focus. Let's give that to Storm. That way she can have more energy. Mila Kunis is Ukrainian. Okay. She speaks Russian. Damn. And Ukrainian Ashton Kutcher really. Back to back. I know. I remember back in... God, what year is it? God, it's 2024. Like in 2015, 2016-ish. That there were like photos going viral of her like without makeup. They're like, can you believe she looks like this? I was like, dude, I mean, she still doesn't look like terrible. But all y'all just have seen her with makeup on so much that like y'all are just like stun locked at like a lady without makeup. Yeah, and she's like, I think she was like wearing sweats to the store. I'm like, bruh, like that's all Jinx could ever ask for in a lady. It's better than going out in like super short ass short shorts. Like sweats over short shorts on a lady any day. Except when it comes to like crackhead status, and that's kind of different. Then you're just like, okay, that's what they wear for a fucking living. While Jinx wears shorts himself, or sweats himself. But it's cold down here. What is it? What is my thing? It's 74 degrees. Hey, so my vent cover actually worked. I bought these magnetic vent covers. And it was 70 degrees in this bitch earlier, now it's 74, so it kind of worked. Oh god, here we go.
Well, looks like you punks managed to catch up with me. But to tell you the truth, I kind of wanted you to...
Whoops. Alright, let's do this. Let's kick Grizzly's ass. Oh, he's a level 5. There was someone I was... Oh, it was Zealot that we have to fight in the hive later on in the game. I think he's like a level 30. But I think it's because he has a few phases. Damn, Grizzly's getting his ass kicked. I remember I was getting my ass kind of handed to me. I still beat him first try on the video, but like now, he ain't doing too bad. Combo breaker. I should re-download Killer Instinct. That was a fun game. Like even the modern version, that was a really fun game. Even being able to play as like Arbiter and General Rom from Gears of War. Let's use Storm, maybe. Oh, yeah, that was doing some damage. Oh, yeah, she regenerates energy points pretty quick. I really like that character icon for Storm, though. It looks so cool. Fuck, make up a sweatpants, yeah. Should catch easy. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, I thought he says okie doke. I was gonna say, that's mine, Deadpool. I say okie doke. I would say okie dokie from time to time, but now if I say it, people are just like, ah, you fucking Fallout simp. I'm like, motherfucker, that's been a saying forever. I don't even want to hear it. Well, that's just how this world works. But yes, okie doke is Jinx's. Trademarked. I think he says okie doke in Ultimate Alliance. I could be wrong though.
Yes.
Now I'm curious.
Okie dokie.
Okay, no, he doesn't. The Barren Cliffs. Good old Iceman. Okie dokali. I think I've heard that before too, but it's definitely a rare one. We're just gonna have to keep evolving the saying. You're gonna have to be like Oculus Doculus or something. Sounds like a spell. I cast Oculus Doculus on you. Alright, this is where we gotta deal with Zealot now. I always remember doing the Abyss boss fight. That's really it. Oh, I gotta sneeze. But it's like a mile away, I can feel it.
Yes, more power.
I grow stronger. Oh, goddamn those big ones. Oh, let's go kick their ass. Damn, just one shot at them. Fantastic.
Almost too much.
I cast Oklumos Docloris. You're now an N64 controller. Damn it. Got me in my buggy joystick. Back before every joystick had like drift for some reason. Now it's just like such a common thing. I feel like game companies know what they're doing. They know how to make drift happen eventually on controllers. Because I've never experienced drift until like the Switch.
This is fantastic.
And then it happened to one of my previous Xbox controllers. Where I'm just like, okay, modern day controllers are getting drift. Something is happening. The Illuminati is behind this or something. Just because like N64, PS2 days, I've never had like drift on my controllers ever. And so depending on if I can manage to get to where I last left off on the video series for this, then maybe tomorrow at some point I'll do I'll play my Xbox games. Maybe there's some more Blue Dragon or Gears of War. Maybe, who knows. Because hell, there's times where I'm like, I don't think I'm going to stream. And then like 5 minutes before 8 o'clock, I'm like, let's stream. Like hell, I think like 20 minutes before I officially started the stream, I literally woke up from a nap. I just put on like a playlist of Poofesher playing like horror games. I just went to sleep or passed out watching him play The Grudge. Now Jinx wants to do a painting of The Grudge. So I bought a wig on Amazon, so it's going to be here tomorrow. I definitely plan on doing a pretty cool piece with it. I just got to think of the official concept, but I bought a wig to attach to the canvas, so it looks like it'll be coming out. I mean, hell, maybe I could buy like mannequin hands and attach them to the canvas as well, make it look like it's actually coming outside of the canvas. I feel like that'd be better if I was doing like the ring. Know for sure what they're doing. The first time I experienced drift was on 360 controller. Okay, from GameStop. Interesting. Yeah, they literally put in like a certain speck of dust. They're like, this will last 3 months of use, and then it'll pop into place, just to annoy the person to go out and buy another $70 controller. It's ridiculous to me that PS5 controllers are actually a little bit cheaper than PS4 controllers these days. Same thing goes for the Xbox controllers, that the new Xbox controllers are about the same price as Xbox One controllers. It's like, y'all know what you're doing. At least lower the Xbox One controllers by like $20. Every time I hear that brink brink sound, I'm like Blue Dragon. That's literally Blue Dragon when an enemy detects you. But of course, that game came out way later than this, but still. It's just a sound that I have familiarized with Blue Dragon more. I think just because so many enemies detect you, it's just like, oh, that's it. They really needed to make Deadpool's dialogue louder. I can barely hear it. And I got my good earbuds on now. God, these things are so nice. Absolutely worth the $60. And they were on sale from like $100. But yeah, these things are really nice. I still get a little bit of cutout, but I think it's mostly the game. But yeah, the actual dialogue, or the sound that comes out of them is so damn nice. I just hated having the damn headphone band pressing down my hair all the time. So now I just got these ones that sound incredible. Ooh, don't fall off. Ooh, I got tea. Oh shit. Fucking bugs. Okay, back to what I was saying. Ooh, I got tea. Make sure I have it shaken up though, because I like to put honey in these bitches. Yeah, the key to fix drift is if company uses... What did you just spell out to me, Scav? What the hell? Potentiometers in the controller is what the GameCube controllers and all companies use digital analog stick setups. They know it sucks for sure. Well, they also had some good like rubber pieces underneath the joystick to prevent any dust getting inside. Now it's just the plastic itself. Sometimes I feel like I do need to get a controller that has like those buttons on the back, but I also like those are kind of just annoying to have. When you're getting like, you're playing a game and you keep getting killed, you're getting frustrated, you just start clenching the controller harder and harder. Goddamn, people popping off fireworks. You just start clenching the controller harder and you accidentally pressing buttons on the back. What is the next save? I want to level up my characters. Oh wait, didn't I gave everybody new abilities. I just have to map them. There we go. Oh shit, here we go. And do that. Got every ability maxed out at the moment. That. Guess the butterfly. Oh man. Guess butterfly kick could go there. What are the details though? 12 EP, 18 EP, but it does, wow, 350 physical damage. Or percent physical damage. Okay, I guess I could use that. And yeah, damn, I got 8 more points. Yeah, let's go ahead and put those in while I can. I want to put them into strike, all of them. Just to make Deadpool that much more of a monster. Damn, Storm is fucking poor when it comes to strike, but which is why her focus is supposed to be a lot higher. I'll do 4 and 4 on body and focus. Damn it, I want to watch X-Men 97 again. It was such a good show. It's not only the rubber pieces, the potentiometers, potentiometers. What the hell? Well, thanks for doing it like the dictionary. That's what I got to do for my freaking last name. Are magnetic. Never get affected by dust. Interesting. Yeah, I used to have a controller, like a third-party PS4 controller. It was expensive. It was like $150, but every piece was like magnetic. Like the D-pad I could exchange for a different kind. The joysticks I could get longer analog sticks if I wanted, shorter ones. The buttons. It was so nice. And yeah, I never experienced any problems with that. Besides a couple of connection issues from time to time, but not a lot. Okay, what am I going to do for Jean Grey? Let's give her... Let's put all the points into body, so she'll be able to take some punches. Might be stupid on spending it like that, but it's whatever. For Nightcrawler... We'll do 6 in body... Or no, 12 in body... Fuck. Oh, we only have 12 points. I was thinking it was 18 for some reason. We can do 6 in body. I haven't seen Nightcrawler really worry for health. We'll do 3. And then 6 in... Fuck, I'm doing this completely wrong. What, 12? We'll just do 4 in each. And strike, and then speed. It's also cheaper to do digital analog version. The industry's greedy, so they choose that version to make. Yeah, for real. Woo! That does a lot of damage. I almost one-shotted all those guys. Well, let's go this way, because this is where the next X is. Ooh, got the guns. Hell yeah. I have yet to test out his normal strike. Oh. Not bad. That move he does is just so strong. Ooh, got a diary. Comic book edition available in library. I just want to get to the point where we come across like one of my absolute favorite, if not my most favorite, X-Men villain. They come in like, I think on the second to last act of the game though, and I was so close before I lost my save data to this game in the first place. And then maybe, just maybe at some point, I'll go ahead and maybe see about playing X-Men Legends 1. That's the hardest game. That is literally the Dark Souls of Marvel games. Mostly just the beginning because it forces you to play as Wolverine by yourself. And there's not too many healing areas. And I remember I revived my PS2 a couple of years back and I decided to play it. And it was so hard to deal with the first boss fight, which is Mystique. You have to fight Mystique for the first boss fight. And my god, I was literally just like running around a building, just punching her and then running. It just got to that point. Oh, sweet. Now I can actually teleport with them. Wait, so does that mean I can fly? Hold up. Jean Grey, what are you doing with your life? What's your skills? Psychic Strike. Ooh, Dark Phoenix ability. I can get that at level 20, or, what, 28? Yeah. Be right back. No worries at all, Scav. We can activate flight. I knew we could. But why are there more levels to it? Oh, it costs energy points. I fucking knew we could fly. Mutant Master. Oh my god. Plus 30% to energy point regeneration? Absolutely. So those are just passive. Nice. Sonic Blast. I need to... Oh my god. Plus 50% mental damage. What have I been doing? Well, who thinks to come all the way down to the bottom of the skill list? My god. Like, does he have anything down here? He does! Block ability. My god. 100% EP damage blocked. Is that passive? Kind of. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Sword Mastery. Plus 5% sword damage. Uncanny Reflexes. Increases the chance to dodge melee attacks. Let's do that. Ah, Deadpool. He does have regeneration. So that means Wolverine would have it too. Oh my god. I'm just now seeing all of this. Storm has a little bit. Whirlwind armor. Oh my god. She absorbs damage. Wind damage increase. Flight. Mutant Master. Let's give her some of that. Elemental combat. Oh my god. Plus 50% electrical damage. Let's increase her armor. I'll do another Mutant Master because she has a lot of... I've been speccing her into having more energy points, so... Let's grab some rotisserie chicken. Nice. Gonna make a wrap with some tortillas. Hell yeah, wraps are great. I do not eat them as much as I should. But Jinx is fat and is like, they should be bigger. Even though they could obviously just, I could obviously just make more. But yeah, wraps are fantastic. Oh, I got to blow my nose. Feeling stuffy. Mute my mic before y'all hear Jinx blow his fucking brain out in a better way than the normal term. Oh, okay. I got all that money too that I keep getting. I'll have to talk to Beast when I get back to camp, because he's like the vendor of the game. I think it changes from different acts. You can talk to different characters. Perfect timing. How about we save and then we'll head back to the camp. We'll ask Blink to make a portal for us. Holy crap, y'all know what I just realized? Has the game been like this for me? I haven't even noticed. I don't think I have widescreen support enabled. Hold up. I saved, right? I'm going to save again just in case. Okay, we're going to close out. And then I'm going to see if I've been playing this game without having widescreen support enabled. I guess I have, but I gotta figure out where to go. For you guys, it looks normal, but for me, I have like the lines, like the black lines on the side. OSD configuration, Enable monitor. No. Now, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm changing up all of the... Or I'm going through some of the video settings. Window settings? Here we go. Here we go. Aspect ratio. Widescreen. There we go. Fuck. And apply. Wait for VSync on refresh. Maybe adaptive, and maybe that'll allow me to play in 60. Who knows? Wait, what? Hold up. I'm just trying to start the game up. This action will reset the existing PS2 virtual machine state. All progress will be lost. What? Hold up. I'm going to start it like normal. I think it just means, like, because I closed the game out normally, I think I could have just resumed where I left off, which I guess I could have done. But it's whatever. Now, if I lose my save again, I'm going to be so fucking sad. Okay, but yes. Widescreen mode worked. Goddamn fireworks. I think I'm like one of the only people who really don't give a damn about fireworks. Okay, cool. Yeah, that seemed to work. Yeah, I'm not sure what the adaptive VSync did, but who knows? I mean, the game does seem to play a little bit smoother. For me, at least. Alright, let's head back to camp. And then I'll talk to Beast and see what we can do with this money we got. We got 6,000 points, so I don't think it'll be a lot, but, you know, who knows. Oh yeah, Angel's here. What up, man?
Greetings. My name is Dr. Hank McCoy, but you can refer to me by the moniker Beast.
I already know who you are, Furball. I'd like to see some equipment. This is one thing I do wish Ultimate Alliance had, was that if we could talk to anybody about, like, having gear, like being a vendor, I kind of like this idea.
Take your time. There's no need to...
Wait, astonishing suit? Okay, it's still considered gear. I was like, what? We can get alternate costumes for other characters from him? Oh, that's nice. We can get health packs from him. That's really good to know. Says the limit is 10. This one would be pretty nice. God, we got to get to level 20 though. Let me see about selling some stuff. +5 attack. Sell that for Sunfire, because I probably won't use him. Bands of Honor. God damn. I need to equip this. +14 defense. I'll get rid of these +8 defenses, since I already have 9. Get rid of Iceman's thing. Get rid of that. Four defense, 2 striking. I guess that'll be okay. Now let me see what I can put onto our characters for some of this new gear we've been getting. Yes, here we go. God, everything that he has is plus attack and plus defense. So his His attack is really high now. I don't like fireworks if they're not. If they're at a concert, like Coldplay. Like it's a Coldplay concert recently, for sure. Yeah, that's like understandable. And I could see like an event holding them. I just hate when people are popping them off. Which even there's like a lot of a bunch of signs around neighborhoods all around that, like from the city, like those orange glowy ones that'll say like, you know, don't shoot off fireworks, it's illegal. And they just sit here like pop, pop, pop. Like, a bunch of idiots these days. Oh, Iron Man picture. That's insane. That's awesome. I'm using that for a thumbnail at some point. Even if it's for like an Ultimate Alliance video. That was awesome. I've always loved that costume though, or that outfit where he, with the pointy bits on the top of his helmet. It's actually the same outfit he wears for the zombie series. I really need to see about buying digital comics and then see about like going through them on stream. I feel like that'd be cool.
See what happens when you eat your vegetables?
Oh, God. It's starting to spit up some gunk. Nastiness. Damn. So my own team's using the health potions. No wonder why I'm just suddenly running out of them from time to time. But, I mean, at least Deadpool's proven to be an absolute monster. I'm glad, too. He'll be like the main character I'll be using just in time for the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Super excited for it. Probably the first Marvel movie I've been really excited for since No Way Home.
You couldn't have chosen a better area of the search tunnels to be in. I was scouting in there a short time ago and found a doorway the bugs had unearthed.
Oh God, these people.
He knew that followers of Magneto would attempt to enter Genosha through these caves. He is the one true leader of Genosha, and he will depose the interloper, Magneto, and claim the throne of this island for his own.
All these guys look like Professor Xavier. Oh, I'm stuck. Damn, I just one-shotted all of those guys. Oh yeah, I want to try to fly with one of the characters. I think I got the flight ability for Jean Grey. Because yeah, I was like, I knew you could fly with them. I just forgotten how. Yeah, you just need to get the ability, which they hide at the bottom of the goddamn list. Oh my God, look at all these monsters. Damn, just leveled up almost all of our characters just from killing all those guys. So now where I'm at within this whole thing, this is basically all of the second video that I had done. I remember once we get to Lady Deathstrike, I had saved right after that, and that was the end of it. So that's pretty much the, yeah. That's pretty much all I'm waiting for, is the Lady Deathstrike fight, and then we are good. And Doggy being a good boy and stuff. Need to give him a treat. Hell yeah. It'd be wrong otherwise. Oh, I'm stuck. God, get all this stuff out of here. I'm kind of upset that I couldn't play Wolverine's Revenge, but I mean, who knows? I was kind of impatient with this, so who knows? Maybe I can play it another time. Yeah, I've got to deal with another villain of the week. Freaking Zealot. Just, I should be leader of Genosha, not Magneto. That thing sounded like Stitch. Just like the monstrous sounds it makes. I saw that I can actually download this guy to play as in Ultimate Alliance. But then again, I mean, you almost name, like, there isn't anyone that I can't mod in the game. It's so cool. Oh, hey, another save area. I tried to mod Ultimate Alliance again recently to change some of the characters, but it is acting up, so might have to relearn how to mod it or something. Yeah, so freaking Zealot's a level 30, and all he does is the same moves. He'll like charge up these rocks and then blow them up. Fortunately, I can just do that, just keep shooting them now. Now that I actually have a good projectile person. Hell, even Storm might do pretty good. Damn, fireworks. Oh god, back up. Oh god, back up! What the hell are these X's? I can't tell what these are, they don't do nothing. Hey, get over here. Bastard, running away. You coward! Oh god, back up, back up! Just punch him and teleport. Oh, that's gonna be so nice for this fight. Teleport. Now I can actually get out in a nick of time. Before Colossus, I was using Colossus in this fight, and I could not get away from that attack. Damn, poor Nightcrawler got caught up in that attack. He's trying to run away or something. Get over here, you bastard. Uh-oh. Easy.
Curse you, Magneto.
Nightcrawler's belt, hey. Guess who I just happen to have on my team? Rare. Oh, level 20 Nightcrawler. Deadpool level up.
There have to be laws against feeling this good.
Quickly, get out of here. Apocalypse mined the seawall with bombs. If he detonates them, the entire city will flood.
Okay, so now this area's looking a bit more familiar.
When time permits, return to...
Yeah, so we'll come down here, but I want to go take out that last X. That way, the Circe don't continue to populate the tunnels of Genosha. So weird that they made, what's the fucking name? Zealot, that they made him a level 30. I guess it's just so that way the fight actually lasts a little while, but still. Get out of here. Damn monsters. Oh, Jean Grey, come over here and fly now that I can. See, 1 out of 4 data discs. I think you need to find all 4 in order to unlock one of the secret characters. I want to say it's Iron Man, but hell, I can't remember. Alright, it's the last of them. Let's get the hell out of here so we can continue into the actual places that aren't full of the Circe. Finna get blasted, nice. Maybe I will after the stream, because I just re-downloaded Call of Duty, the more recent Modern Warfare, the Part 1 remake or whatever, since one of our buddies convinced me and Ricky is live to buy that. I did enjoy the campaign from what I played of it though, so maybe I'll play that. Oh fuck, I also downloaded Demon Souls as well. I haven't tried it out yet. I was gonna buy it because it's on sale for $30 instead of fucking $70. But me having the highest PlayStation Plus account temporarily is like, nah, don't even bother about buying it. Like, just we'll download it. It'll be free. I was like, no, but I canceled my subscription. It's gonna end in like 2 or 3 weeks. And then by that time, it's gonna tell me that I need to have either a PlayStation Plus account or just buy it. And then by that time, it's gonna be back to $70 goddamn dollars. But it's like a Souls type game anyways. It's not something I really play a ton of. Genosha Seawall. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to getting to Lady Deathstrike. Then yeah, once we get there, then I think I'll go ahead, I'll spend some time leveling up the characters and stats and everything. And then
Thank heavens
I
you're here.
think I'll call it a night there. So we probably got like another 15-20 minutes in for the stream. Campaign for Modern Warfare remake was pretty good. Watch the guy do the walkthrough. I'm probably back to 2011. Yeah, for sure. I just remember doing the mission where I felt like freaking fucking real SWAT team, where we got to break into a house. We're using the night vision scopes and everything, or the night vision goggles. I just remember there's like not an Easter egg, but like a really funny thing that they put in where you can find like a crying kid or something, like a baby, and you can fucking shoot the kid and kill it, and then it'll make you restart. If you do it 3 times, the game will just put in a text like, seriously. I win, I win. Nice, so we are level 10s with just about every character, it looks like. Very nice, in the double digits. Like I said though, it's because we stuck to having the same exact team. Before, the only two characters I think I kept on my team for the most part was Jean Grey and Wolverine. And I was like, you know, it's messed up that Wolverine doesn't have his regeneration like he should. He fucking does, but the game devs thought it would be cute to hide the ability way at the bottom of the skill tree. So I can activate Deadpool's regeneration when I have the points, which I do, but I want to wait till I get to a good point. I guess I can just do it right now. Fuck it. Thinks you're a fan of the Hitman games. Ever played any of them? Yeah, I've streamed. I don't think I've streamed any of the recent ones. The only one that I've streamed back in my earlier Twitch days, I streamed one called Absolution, which a lot of people hated. I don't know why. I think just because it actually had a story to it. Rather than the typical Hitman games that are just like, this is your assignment, kill this person and this person. And I enjoyed what I did play of Absolution. I got pretty far on the actual PS3 version. And then on the PC version, I got kind of far-ish. I got to like the end of the second mission, which was like a hotel. Yeah, they really put the shit way down here. So I got 3 points. Increases EP regeneration rate. I'll do 2 into that, and then regeneration. And then we'll do even more for Storm, so that way she can just keep blasting out her lightning. Psionic combat, plus 50% mental damage, absolutely. Nightcrawler. Teleport mastery. Let's do critical strike. Okay, I'm curious how fast his, because he's up to plus 65% regeneration. So I'm just gonna pop some shots off and see how fast it goes up. I mean, it's a little bit faster. The more I upgrade it though, the faster it's gonna be, so that'll be nice. I loved Absolution. Gets all this fucking keep playing on I keep playing on 360. Yeah, I got kind of far in the PS3 version. I remember so you have the hotel section. I think that's the second level. The third one after that is like a really big, almost like a celebration, like a Chinese type of area. It's just full of people, and you have to take out like 3 other guys. And then I think after that is a mission where you're in like a neighborhood, sort of. It almost looks like it's from the 70s. Like there's lots of colorful graffiti everywhere. And then after that was like, I think that was the last mission I did, was the mission after that where you're like on a farm and you have to take out like 3 like drug dealers or something like that. And I remember the farm mission was tough just because there was absolutely no one else you could really blend in with. Like there wasn't any casual like city NPCs that you could just act a part of. Like you had to take out someone and then act like you were one of their hires. Yeah, people hated it because it stopped being a sandbox style game and had lots of cutscenes. I guess that's the only downside thing I wasn't a fan of, is just how many cutscenes there were. Just because if you were decent with the games, you were pretty you knew what to do. The levels weren't really long, so it's like there were more cutscenes than anything. You have Apocalypse destroyed Magneto's statue. And the mission had a lot of cutscenes. The mission at the farm was wild because this assassin nun show up. See, I don't remember that. Maybe it happened, I just don't remember, but yeah, I didn't remember a farm level. So it's like I got like decently far in it. Oh, that's right, I couldn't enter this. I couldn't enter this because I didn't have a member of the Brotherhood. But Deadpool technically is. So sweet, I was able to unlock it. Yeah, this was back in the day. This was so early in Deadpool's character life that he was still considered a villain. If y'all are like, I want to watch more of whatever Deadpool could be in, but I don't want to watch the movies. If y'all want to see something like that from early Deadpool days, I'd totally recommend checking out the Hulk vs. series. It was kind of like the same time the Planet Hulk movie came out, but he had 2 versions of the movie, and I had the bundle on DVD. There was a Hulk vs. Thor movie and a Hulk vs. Wolverine one, and I'm pretty sure he was in... I think he was in Hulk vs. Wolverine. I could be wrong though, it could be Thor, but I'm pretty sure it was Wolverine. Because Wolverine gets captured by the Brotherhood, has like Omega Red, Lady Deathstrike, and Deadpool's a part of that, and eventually like Hulk breaks in to save Wolverine, I think. And fucking Deadpool's just talking so much shit to the Hulk as he's escaping with them. I think that was actually the first time Nolan North voiced Deadpool, actually. It might not have been Nolan North, I could be wrong, but yeah, Deadpool was pretty cool in that movie. For the small parts that he had in it. Happens after you take out the 3 guys, they show up and start hunting you. Oh, maybe I do know what you're talking about. Because I remember not finishing it. Maybe that was why. Because maybe I took them out, and maybe there were enemies that I couldn't, maybe I couldn't kill them. Ooh, secret room. What the hell? This guy just spawned up in here. What's this? Energy station. Let's give that to Deadpool. Deadpool is just going to be an absolute powerhouse by the time we get to like the halfway point in the game. Like, am I neglecting my other X-Men? Kind of. Kinda. But I mean, it's not like I'm not like giving them like their abilities. I'm not leveling them up. I'm not like I'm still equipping them with pieces of gear that'll help them. But like I said, I want Deadpool to be the tank, the powerhouse of the group. And he's proving very useful. Oh god, this is where we find Blob.
Hey, buddy.
damn it, now I want to watch X-Men Origins. Every time I watch something X-Men related, play something X-Men related, I always want to watch X-Men Origins. Just because, I mean, that movie has some awesome goddamn scenes. I just love the beginning-ish part where it shows Sabretooth and Wolverine living so long to go through a whole bunch of wars. That's like one of the coolest parts in the entire movie. And hell, even the final Deadpool fight would have been kind of cool had the character not been Deadpool. Like, if they just made it another character, I think that actually would have been kind of cool. Like, if they made Morph. Morph would have been perfect. Who's an X-Men character, but because they made Deadpool, quote-unquote Deadpool, be able to copy some of Wolverine's abilities along with some others, they could have just said it was Morph. I think that would have been more acceptable. Huh. You gotta see those movies. I remember always looking at them in Blockbuster. Never rented them. So I rented anime. Oh, weeb in the end, for sure. Yeah, if I was just a comic book nerd in the end. Oh, what? Jean Grey, fly up there. Yeah, those Hulk versus movies are pretty cool. They were definitely meant more for kids compared to like Planet Hulk, because they weren't as violent. But still, I mean, it was really cool to see those characters in action. Back too much before people cared about who owned what licenses. Damn, I can't do nothing to this thing with my psychic abilities. I feel like I didn't help Blob, though. I could be wrong. I feel like I didn't get a chance to help him on my video series. So, I mean, this might be a little bit different.
I kind of thought you'd cut out on me and leave me with those bombs.
I think I did on my video series, so
Do something about this wall I'm holding up.
maybe.
I kind of thought.
Huh. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh my. I'm too weak. I need a character like Colossus or Juggernaut. Seawall control, error. Oh crap. Oh, here's an X over here. Maybe this will help it. Parts to repair the computer console. Hell yeah. I could be wrong just because it's been a while since I've played this game, but I want to say this, that if we help Blob, that we end up having to fight him. Activate the new router. Oh, there we go.
Thanks for saving me. But what are we doing working with the X-Men?
That's a long story.
Well, we ain't gonna have much time to talk right now, cause we got company.
Okay, so maybe it was just seeing him as an active fighter. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. And yeah, I like the part in X-Men Origins with Blob. Like, did you just call me Blob? Alright, cool. So we kind of like have him helping us. And yeah, I've seen in the modded version of this game, you can actually play as Blob. Pretty funny. You could play as like Beast as well, Sabretooth, Mystique. Like all the characters that should be playable in this game, they just didn't. Well, I'm glad I was able to do all this on stream. I was going to be really pissed if Just simply about having to get back to all this, but this passed up the time really quickly. Now I don't have to worry too much about having to continue my video series. I will see about recording maybe an episode sometime tomorrow, and I'll have it uploaded maybe later that day, or Tuesday, I guess, technically.
It's good to see you guys. What took you so long?
Wasn't exactly as easy as just walking into Genosha.
Yeah, I feel real bad for you. So what's next?
Blink can teleport you back to the sanctuary, then Xavier can explain the situation to you.
Oh, Xavier, he creeps me out. Feels like he's always reading my mind.
That's because he is. Blink, would you teleport Blob?
Sure thing. Here we go, Blob.
Sweet. So that was actually one thing I didn't do in my video series, but whatever. It'll be an unexplained plot twist of what happened in Jinx's videos, unless they were an OG and hung out in the streams. Alright, Lady Deathstrike, there's my thumbnail. Upscaling that was kind of a pain in the ass, because I also had to use an AI background adjuster to clean everything up.
You're not going any further in. As a matter of fact, you're not going anywhere at all. Consider this a dead end. My name is Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah.
I
Lady Deathstrike is really fucking cool. Wait. Hold up, what happened? I should have read that before we had to fight her. What? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pause on the replay and see why we didn't have to fight her. Maybe it's because we had a member of the Brotherhood with us. What? We didn't have to fight her? That makes everything so much easier. Okay, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in the replay and pause on the dialogue. Just because, I mean, I assumed we were just gonna have to fight her as it was. That was fine. Think about the chili dog. God, that might make me a chili dog after the stream. Maybe 3 of them. Oh yeah, Deadpool, you're smart. I know, I am just not appreciated enough. Alright, let's take a look and see some of the points we can put into our characters. God damn, we got 16 more points. How many points do we only got 1 point? I'm going to put that one into regeneration. Should I? No, let's put it back. Let's put it into mutant, the EP regeneration. So we're doing 54% regeneration speed. I'm just going to dunk all these points into Strike. Might sound crazy, but he is going to be very, very, very strong. For Storm, let's do 6 and 6 on body and focus. And she has 1 point as well. Let's put that into mutant mastery again. Oh my god, she's currently doing 78% energy regeneration, so she doesn't even have to worry about attacking. All she can do is just light up the enemies with electricity from a distance. For Jean Grey, let's go ahead and increase her mental damage. Mental vortex. All allies turn 20% of damage into inflicted into energy points. Let's do that. So that way, anytime during a boss fight or something, I will just quickly turn into Jean Grey, activate this boost, So that way, any attack that we're taking in, we're just going to be able to keep doing special attacks from that. Oh yeah, and let's see her points right here. I'll try writing a video game, at least the main plot. Then they can pay me a small bag. Or yeah, Ubisoft, I'll fix your games for sure. I'm pretty sure anything is better than what they put out now. Far Cry 7. Yep, but that means you gotta have a famous celebrity be the villain. Okay, for her focus, this will give her more energy. Increase the chance with hit with melee attacks. We'll do 8 and 8 for body and focus. Then Nightcrawler, let's he's got 12 points. We'll do we'll do 4, 4, and 4 in body, strike, and speed.
Let's get him.
Beautiful. Jack Black, I trust you as the villain. Perfect villain. You know, he played a good Bowser. I'm sure he could do a good Far Cry villain. Just make Bowser the villain, voiced by Jack Black. Easy. So I got to this point in the game at an hour and 54. I was probably like at an hour or like 2 hours and maybe 20 minutes. Oh, I'm slow. Exile. Okay, so I mean, he does do a little bit more damage. Just in case if I didn't, though, I'm just being maybe a little paranoid, but I'm going to save again. And then I will go ahead and call it a night there, folks. Then I can actually record a video like I was planning to earlier today. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end it there, folks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing my fucking like 5th playthrough of this game. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do a full playthrough of it. And yeah, I will record a video continuing the game sometime tomorrow, hopefully uploading later the same day. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to catch you all in the next stream. See you later.